Hey everybody, it is Radleigh here with the Angelic Weather Report for June 22nd, 2025. Now, this month we are using Angels and Auras Oracle cards, and we're using it with a very special spread. The spread is called June's Radiant Rhythm. Now, this spread has four cards in it. Card number one is called What to Celebrate. What to celebrate? A win, a breakthrough, or joy that is ready to be acknowledged. Card number two, that is what to heal. What to heal? A thought, a story, a memory that needs forgiving or releasing. Card number three, where to be bold, an area in life that is calling for confidence and heart led action. And card number four, where to be gentle, something or someone needing grace, softness, or divine timing. So let's go ahead. We've got the cards here. Let's go ahead and give them a shuffle. And again, this is for the Angelic Weather Report for June 22nd through the 28th, through the 28th. June 22nd through the 28th, 2025. 2 and 1. Okay. So, laying out the cards now. Okay. So, our first card for this week, this is the card that is what to celebrate, what to celebrate. And it is Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, and in the color of sapphire blue. So, blue is the color of truth and wisdom. It's seen around people who are incredibly smart, honest, and sometimes considered blunt. Now, people with this color are seeking a soulful connection and can also be informational junkies. Now, this card literally reads wise, honest, trustworthy, and observant. And these are things that Archangel Michael very much is. So, when this card shows up and you're working with Archangel Michael, truth is very important, integrity is very important. Um, Life purpose with Archangel Michael is very important, and severing our energetic connections to things that do not serve us, very important. So, what to heal? What to heal? Well, the card for that is perfect timing, perfect timing. And this card talks about being auspicious timing, clockwork, planning, patience. These are all things that indicate to us that perfect timing is coming. But this card is what needs to be healed. So maybe perfect timing for you came and went. Maybe things aren't feeling to you like perfect time is currently what is on the horizon. If that's the case, then you've got gold energy and silver energy. Gold energy is charging your energy for productive days in the future. And the color silver highlights the nighttime and the importance of rest and rejuvenation. So, really, in a lot of ways, what this card is telling us is what needs to be healed is our predetermined decisions, choices, or beliefs about what perfect timing is. We need to let the universe and the angels help us decide that. So, where do we need to be bold? Where do we need to be bold? The card is don't compromise. Don't compromise. Boundaries, assertiveness, courage, being unwavering. Be bold. Dare to be bold. And, this is probably not the right moment to compromise. Now, does that mean that you have to be unruly or rude or not nice? Not at all. That just basically means that standing your ground is what really, really matters. The colors here are orange and red, orange and red. So if Dougal were here, my co-author with this particular deck, Dougal would tell you that orange energy encourages healthy boundaries and thriving relationships. The color red allows us to perceive the energy exchange with others. Now, if you are needing to try to find peaceful, easy ways to not compromise with people, this guy right here could be really helpful. That's Archangel Raguel, the friend of God. And Raguel helps people to get along, brings harmony to relationships that are a little bit in challenge. And where do we need to be gentle? We need to be gentle with our communication. Okay, our communication, accuracy, expression, intimacy, honesty. So, this card is really saying that it's like be gentle with the truth, be careful the way you say things, use gentle, kind language. This card is green and blue, green and blue. So Dougal would tell you that green highlights all forms of communication right now. And blue energy will give you the wisdom to recognize when a person or a situation isn't in alignment with your highest, greatest good. Now, I'm going to put these cards back into the deck because they so often want to come back out in the next section. Because then what is the next section? Well, the next section is the part where I do a reading for you personally. So I want you to think about what exactly, what question would you ask me if you were sitting across the table from me and I was going to pull a card just for you? So think about that for a second. But in the meantime, I also want you to think about that. I want to give you a little heads up about, well, I just want to give you a little heads up from your friendly neighborhood Sparkle Squad. International Fairy Day is about to flutter our way on June 24th. And so in favor of that and in honor of that, I've got something truly magical planned to celebrate. I'm reopening one of my most whimsical and wonder-filled classes ever, a beautiful journey into the world of fairies through tarot. Now, in this on-demand class, you'll get a downloadable fairy spread, worksheets for unlocking mystical messages, homework exercises to help you to connect with nature, spirits, and other worldly wisdom, and other wonderful magical things. So, if you love the idea of blending angelic guidance with a bit of playful pixie dust, you are going to adore this. So keep your eyes open. Details are arriving soon, just in time for Fairy Day. But if you just can't wait, you can go to radleighvalentine.com/fairies. That's fairies plural. And there you'll be able to find out all about the class that's coming. All right. So hopefully you've come up with a question that you want to ask me. And so I am shuffling the cards now. And so I'm going to pull 4 cards, and one of these is the card for you. One of these is the card for you. So, do you feel called for the answer to your question? Do you feel called to card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, or card number 4? So if you felt called to card number 1, this is why I always put the cards back in. One of them always seems to come back out at least. Perfect timing is back. Perfect timing. Auspicious clockwork planning patience. Think about whether or not this is perfect timing or you need to wait for it. If you were drawn to card number 2, the card is See the Humor. One of my favorite cards. This is my beautiful dog, Faith, right here. And she is getting a reading from my Angel Wisdom Tarot cards from Dougal's old dog, Bernie. And it says, levity, perspective, wisdom, playfulness. See the humor in your situation. If you were drawn to card number 3, it's focus on your health, wellness, activeness, radiantness, nourishment, taking care of your health and doing what is best for you. And finally, if you were drawn to card number 4, it's the power of prayer, surrendering, believing, affirming, and releasing. So that's it. That's the Angelic Weather Report for September 22nd, 2025. Again, International Fairy Day is coming up. It's Tuesday, the 24th. If you want to learn more about fairies, go to radleighvalentine.com/fairies. See you next week.